All right, hello. This is it's supposed to be the first episode of the Oodles and Noodles podcast. I'm not good at introductions, so I'm just gonna tell y'all it's my niggas here. Is me. I'm Glove, Gloob, Glavon, whatever you want to call me. My man is Jalen right here. Talak,
Yo,
Brewmaster Talak, whatever you want to call this
you feel
nigga.
me?
I think Jay works the best though, cause that's what everybody call
Yeah,
him.
Jay could
And
do
I got
fine.
my son Luke Swan, but we call him Luke because you're not a bird nigga. So yeah,
Yo,
so
what's
yeah,
good?
it's my niggas right here.
Swan is
Um,
a bit old.
what was I gonna say? Yeah, so boom, pretty much this whole podcast about to be some shit. We're just gonna be talking about games, sports, comics,
Everything.
movies, anime, whatever, like music, all that. You feel me?
What we
So
interested in?
yeah, pretty much. So
Big old anime titties,
um,
you feel me?
Fuck what y'all think.
that was a pretty good introduction, I think.
OD.
Very ignorant, but it got the
We
point
could,
across. You feel me?
yeah, we can start right now. Let's get this shit cracking, bro.
All right. So what y'all trying to talk about first? What's the word?
Season 7 Fortnite.
Fortnite. All right. Say nothing. So boom, as you should know by now, because it's been like a week, almost a week.
Has it been a week or a few
Wait,
days? I think it's
today's
been a few
Sunday.
days.
It's been since
Sunday.
Yeah,
Thursday.
today's Sunday. So this season started on what, Thursday?
Yeah,
This
Thursday.
past Thursday. All right. So Thursday, the 7.0 update came. And with every first number change, you get a season, new season. So season 7 and shit. These niggas did a whole lot of bullshit.
So far, I mean, I ain't really messing with the OD. Like, I'm gonna play the game regardless because it's Fortnite and we play together. So,
True.
Wait,
but
why you not feeling it?
because one thing I don't like, these fucking planes, but they gotta go.
See,
Bro,
on
these
the
fucking-
other
these
hand,
fucking
it's
planes.
no like it's they don't have no nerf to them. Like you
Man,
shoot them
no
down
weakness.
and yeah, bro. Like they could just hop out and they good. You might get sniped, yeah, but who gonna do that
Bruh,
every
I like
game?
the planes. They low risk, high reward. You get to fly around the map, quick, have fun. Bro,
Bro, that's
all
the
these
problem.
clips of
See?
niggas jumping out and jumping onto other planes is
Doing
crazy.
some nut shit, yeah, for real. Mission
Them
Impossible
niggas
action
Too
movie
nice
type
for
shit.
me.
But I mean, on the other like, yeah, I can see where you coming from where you say that, where the planes is like they feel like they mad strong and ain't shit you can really do against them besides trying to shoot them. And what's it called? Their guns do mad damage. So
Yeah,
that shit
bro.
that shit is outrageous. But
It's like 40, right? Or
I think it's 30, but I think it has damage drop off because I think I've done like 20
Okay.
from far away, but I'm not sure. But
Copy.
it should be in the patch notes, I believe. But I mean, I see where you coming from, where you say that you don't like it. But I mean, on the other hand, I really do like flying them shits because that shit is just like it's a new vehicle.
True.
Every time they add a new vehicle, the new vehicle is always
Man,
fun to use.
we
But-
haven't had an airborne vehicle, and this shit dope.
Yeah,
It's just so much. It's like so many options, bro. You got the planes now, zip lines, ATK. The cart's still in it, but do people
You know
even
what
use
I
that
think?
shit? The cart dirt now, bro. It's like so like obsolete.
nobody even uses it. On God, nobody
Yeah,
uses
bro.
it. But you know what I think? I think they only added that like to I don't want to say to compete with Call of Duty, but like due to the fact that Call of Duty has air vehicles already,
True.
and I don't think they was finna add no helicopter. So like,
Can't put you in that shit again. Nigga blew us up. Might have to put it
now
back.
this.
Like-
Anyways,
I wasn't part of that.
but yeah, I mean, they're cool or whatever. I like it because I like vehicles that allow you to get out the storm quick and shit like that. So that's pretty
Facts.
cool.
Nah, true.
Now, to piggyback off of what Jay was saying about, he mentioned the zip lines.
Oh yeah,
That-
my
them
baby's
shits?
right there.
I love them shit. Besides for what this nigga fucking did the other day, me and this nigga was playing.
Bumping and
Bro, if you bump into somebody else, you just drop.
use full. Yeah, that shit funny as hell.
But you could
That shit
then
says
jump
flat out.
over somebody and continue ziplining.
hmm
But what else did they change? They made changes to the balloons.
Hey, that's a decent change. It's not like
The
you
balloons
know,
before was dope, but it's like I ain't like
You
how the
couldn't-
fact that like you had to
couldn't
hold
shoot.
them. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
like,
couldn't
you
do
couldn't do
nothing
much
but
with them
just
besides
float in the
float.
air and get shot. Like it was kind of ass because I can understand if we had the balloon still and we
Mhm.
had like the redeploy, but we don't
I'm
have
glad that's
redeploy
gone.
anymore.
Man,
But-
fuck redeploy.
Redeploy
said
was
it.
dope, bro. You tripping?
I said it, man. Fuck redeploy. I said it.
All right, bro. My fault. But
Bro, I was not a fan.
But yeah. I mean, they got rid of that and made it so that you put the balloons on your back and that you could shoot. I mean, that shit kind of broken though, cause like you floating. I mean, it's not broken because you're a pretty easy target. But if you're playing against somebody who's actually like ridiculously good with their aim, like I remember in one game, son was on the balloons. He had all the balloons on his back. He was floating. He was using the scope AR. You know that shit hit scan, so it makes it real easy for niggas to snipe you out the skin. Son that hit me twice, headshot, body shot. I died instantly. So I was like, all right, copy, say nothing. But I mean, I think it's pretty cool. But something about these balloons tell me that it's not gonna be an item that's gonna be around for long.
I hope not.
Like I feel like it's gonna be one of those items that they add and then they get rid of. Like after they add. Same thing with like the grappler. Like I think we have the grappler.
They vaulted that, no?
Did they?
No, we still have the
No,
grappler.
we still do because I remember we played yesterday and I was pretty sure I had one. But
you sure, bro?
I mean the vaulted items.
I'm gonna check
vaulted items. The next thing we about to talk about. So I mean,
okay, all right, bad,
yeah.
So
afterwards, but yeah, long story short, balloons is pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like the changes. They make them a little more viable. They're not a complete garbage item anymore. But yeah, so let's see, what did they vault? They vaulted the Shadow Storms, which makes sense because they was going. That was for the last season, so they were definitely gonna fix it come the new season, new map.
I'm gonna miss them though, low key.
They were dope. It was cool for traveling across the map. But
you
we got
zip
lines and shit now,
and you can phase through shit. So
yeah, that was cool.
You get the flank like that.
Really vaulted the chiller.
Bro, it makes sense because
was that the
ice trap.
The ice trap, bro. It makes sense because like, bro, half of the map now is ice.
Map,
so you go, I think where
1/3 of the map is ice.
Greasy was, bro. It's all ice.
Where Greasy, Greasy is pretty much all ice.
Sliding that
underwater. Or
I don't know.
Under the ice.
I don't like that.
We got a new spot. What's it called?
We got a few new spots, bro.
Frosty Flights, I think.
Nigga, we got the.
No, I was just thinking about the one spot that got the airstrip.
Oh yeah.
That's right over by where Greasy used to be, and then over we got Happy Hamlet where.
That's my new spot, bro. It's like
Flush used to be.
Tilted, bro. It's like mad.
Yeah, it's mad buildings and shit. Yeah,
it's like a small tilted.
Polar
static.
Peaks.
Like
I haven't even gone. I think we went to Polar Peaks the first time we played in the new season, but I don't think we've gone there again.
I think that was just kind of a waste of a spot. It's not a lot of loot, and it's just one big like spot.
It looks like Iron Forge. It looked like some Iron Forge type shit.
Yeah,
if it was under the snow and shit.
It's a little like why you there? Like
but I mean, it's whatever. I mean, it's better. It's better something than nothing there.
For the sites, I mean, you might as well, go.
I mean, that's what I was saying. It's better than they had something there rather than not. What you saying, Luke?
I said there's not even really loot there.
No, yeah, it's dead two little buildings and like a bridge, and you get maybe 10 items total. But I mean, there are little parts on the bottom, like when you go down the hill.
Yeah, sure.
You go, and that's where you can hit the zip line to go across to one of the what's some shit called a little
the other maps, yeah.
What's that shit? I'm forgetting what the shits are called. A little the research facility type shits.
We could just say like.
They did have a name, but I just can't remember. But yeah,
they do have a name.
Expedition Outpost. That's what they're called. Those shits.
I call that shit X, but
I'm just gonna call it the Red Building. But
the Red Building.
What else they get rid of? They got rid of the Porta Fort, the regular Porta Fort.
Which makes sense because
nobody was using that shit.
Nobody exactly. I was just like there for no reason.
I think just throw them shit for like a challenge or whatever. It was really cool when they first got dropped, but then they became obsolete after a while.
Shit, I make my own Porta Fort. I'm talking about
mood, but then they have
just for a nigga like me to blow it up.
They have a Porta Fortress now, and I mean, I'm assuming even though the Porta Fortress is still a legendary item, it's probably still gonna drop just as. Just as frequently as a regular Porta Fort does. Because I see one. Yeah. I see at least 10 of them a game easily. They got rid of the double barrel shotgun,
which is
that was great.
I don't really feel a way about it because I didn't really. I
barely used it.
I remember when it first dropped, I was chopping with that, bro. Again,
it was
one
broken.
shot down. It was broken. Yeah, bro.
I don't think they ever nerfed it though. It just like it.
I thought the spread got touched a little bit. No,
I'm not 100% sure. I don't really like going back in the patch to look at that either.
Yeah, I didn't really pay.
I mean, I didn't really pay too much attention to it because I didn't use it as much. I maybe used it once or twice when I needed a shot. Like if I had a grade tactical or some dumb shit and I didn't want that, I was like, okay, well, I found the purple double barrel fucking, and then I pick up the purple double barrel not to miss both shots like a dickhead and get lawn. But I mean, yeah, and then they got rid of the shockwave grenade right after getting rid of the impulse. Like,
Bro,
what was that? 2
I
patches
heard
before?
about that.
Yeah, shockwave was
Yeah,
dope. I don't know why they got rid of it.
I got so many clips to show, bro. Shockwave was my baby, bro.
Nah,
Bro,
yeah,
they just want everybody
it
to
was an
take
impulse
full
on
damage.
crack, and then you didn't take full damage.
Yeah, from like no matter what.
Now we don't have anything in the game that prevents you from taking full damage instead of landing
Jump pad.
on.
Jump pad, I guess, but
Yeah,
I mean,
I was gonna say
obvious.
instead of jumping on landing on a
Nah.
jump pad, that's literally the only thing, and the bounce pads on the side of the
And
the Porta Fortress.
Fortress.
y'all know that if you jump off a jump pad and you like go to zip line, if you jump off the zip line after, you won't take full damage.
Oh, so it carries over. Okay.
You
Yes.
just put everybody on.
No,
I didn't even know
that.
I thought I put you on the other day, Jay, when we
Oh
were playing.
God, I didn't even know that. But let me see what else. We already talked about the map
that's it.
changes. They
changes,
added
yeah.
a new. I mean, they pretty much took the entirety of the bottom left of the map. Greasy, flush. I feel like there's one more spot. No, there's no.
I
Other,
think
I don't think there's any other name spot.
that's it, yeah. Half of
Snobby is gone.
Snobby, yeah. Half of Snobby.
Oh, half of Snobby's is
half of
snowed
Snobby
out.
is snow.
The little soccer field, what we call that, the YMCA over there is snowed up.
Oh yeah, and don't forget the block.
That new block, yeah, that's near Risky though.
Oh, the block, yeah, all the way on the
block,
other side.
mhm.
Risky Real doesn't exist anymore. They knocked down Risky Real.
It's for
Now
like
called the block.
a new map. Yeah, no.
They're gonna add something.
They're gonna
there.
choose the best
Creative
made
what someone
map,
makes,
yeah.
they gonna pop it there.
They changed the way going out from outside the game back to the menu, they changed how the locker looks. Like they changed. I mean, every season they change how it looks. And
I like new locker.
I didn't really
I'm
like how
always
it looked last
indifferent.
time, but my one thing that I really like about the locker now is that there's a tab for new items. Cause you know how every time you get a new item, you have to
get
go
so
through
much, yeah.
everything. You'd have to go through everything to find it, so you can click it, so the exclamation point will go away. But now they have a tab where you can click it, where it says new. Boom, you click that, and everything that you just got, probably last game or whatever, from unlocking through your battle pass or whatever, boom, 1, 2, 3 is going just like that. But
just to
oh yeah, go ahead.
nitpick, I don't like the new lobby. Niggas is too close. Like
Everybody's standing mad close together.
I don't fuck with the
Nah,
new
no
lobby.
funny shit. I don't know why they made them so close together.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't know, because I mean, I
maybe
think
they
it was.
getting
I thought it was fine before. I'm not sure exactly why they put
Yeah, I
it
thought it was
together
fine
like
too.
that.
Like the space is
Yeah.
fine. Like
I miss when everybody spawned mad far from each other.
That was back. That was back when
in the pregame lobby,
That was like
Yeah.
season 2, season 3.
that was season 2.
But then you
the
remember
best-
season 1
the
when
best
nobody
season of
when you
Fortnite.
didn't have skins.
Yeah.
Nobody had skin. Shit
Nobody
crazy.
had skins.
I think
Came
I
a
had
long
some. I
way.
think I had some old clips on like my Twitch from like way back then, when nobody had skins. The game looked kind of uglier. But I mean, it came a long way. It's been like
I missed the
over-
look,
It's been
low
over a
key.
year. You
Has it
missed
been
what?
over yet?
No,
Like the way it looked.
It has been
before,
over
like-
a year.
no. The game dropped in July, but
Battle
Royale
Royale
didn't
came
drop.
out.
Battle
in August,
Royale.
bro.
It was August or September.
It was either way. It's been over a year. We're in December.
True.
of the
Yes,
next
it's
year.
been over. Yeah.
was
Yeah.
that in the summer?
It was, yeah. It was before winter time, because I remember they started doing console stuff. I think beginning of 2018 or like the very end of 2017.
Mhm.
But yeah, we came a long way. Now we have it on what? PC, PS4,
Everything.
Xbox,
The Switch.
iPod, nigga, iPad.
iPhone, Galaxy, everything in their
Everything.
mother. Like yeah. So
This
I
game
mean,
is gonna be hard to kill, bro.
I mean, hey.
I give it like 4 more years, bro. Tops. Honestly.
I mean, this game has been at the top of Twitch since the Battle Royale
Over
mode
League of
dropped.
Legends, bro.
Yeah, over League of
Over-
Legends, and League of Legends was
Man.
I love
was
that
the
game.
top. Was
Nigga,
the
that's a
top,
titan right there.
That was the top Twitch game forever. Like
Forever.
ever since I started watching Twitch, ever since
Yeah.
Justin TV became Twitch TV, League of Legends was the top game.
Oh, you just said
Except-
some. Yo, you
What
just
happened?
knocked my head. I'm
What?
old.
Oh,
You
Justin
said when
TV.
yeah, when Justin
Yeah,
TV,
Justin
bro.
TV.
Yeah.
That was forever ago.
Nigga just knocked my head with that one.
But like, yeah, what's it called? They have the Ever since then, I mean, it's pretty much League, and then rarely do you see Counter Strike go above League or Dota. But that's only when there's like a
World
tournament, a big
championships and
world
shit.
championship, shit like that. But besides that, League is always at the top.
Oh yeah, I
But-
just fact checked. Battle Royale came out September 26th last
September.
year.
Such
Okay.
a see.
But yeah, after that, what's it called? After Fortnite came through, Fortnite was like 5th, and then it became the 4th most watched, and 3rd, and then 2nd, and then 1st, and then I became the biggest. And you know, the big names like Ninja and like Tfue and people like that who get 30K, 40K viewers regularly concurrent. They get that every stream.
60 now, bro.
Yeah, he gets like 60, yeah, and then
retarded
you know, he's
views.
done big things like when he streamed with Drake that one time, when he streamed with Travis
Nigga broke
Scott, when he
Twitch
streamed with
fucking
Juju.
record.
That boy Duddus, yeah, that nigga name
That
him
boy
weak.
Duddus, yeah, he had like
That boy
100. He had
Duddus.
like, I think he had like 300K views. It was either 300K or 130K. It was a lot
Was
of
it like
people.
half a mil, bro?
I think it was. I
It was
want to say it was
It
probably
was like 600K, bro.
Yeah, I think it was 600. It was a lot of people. I remember that night
Yeah.
too.
Wait. Remember that shit? That he was like, Drake, I have shit for
I
you.
have
That
shit,
was
that
so
weird
awkward,
nigga,
bro.
yeah.
You the weird nigga he was playing with, bro.
Son said, Drake, I have slip for you. And
I
everybody
was
in the
like-
lobby was like,
They was just that sounding like you. Good,
everybody
bro?
in the chat was like, yo, who man is this? Son? What the fuck? But nah, yeah, I mean,
Drake made everybody start using bushes again.
that shit was funny.
Oh,
Guys,
yeah.
so the bush out there. Oh, wait, no, the bush is still in the game.
But still, bro, that's the
Why?
only thing that's since like
Why? It's
season
like
two,
season,
yeah.
season 2, season 3. But
again the
mean-
best season of Fortnite.
I mean, yeah, that was a big thing. I think that was the one thing, because I remember that night he had Drake go on his Twitter and tweet out the Twitch stream. So I mean, Drake has however many millions of
Followers.
you know
Yeah.
Twitter
And
followers.
Everybody
and
like Drake, so
yeah. So Drake said, "Yo, I'm playing Fortnite with Ninja. Everybody and their mother gonna come through to come to watch." Even though some was kind of, I mean, he wasn't trash, but I mean, obviously when you up
Man, he was
against
trash.
Ninja,
I mean,
whatever.
he was kind of dirt, bro. Keep it a style.
I mean, he wasn't absolutely useless, but I mean, he wasn't very
Travis
useful.
Scott though, he was holding it down.
Travis Scott fake nice.
Band-Aids? Shut up, nigga.
He said, "Shut up, nigga." But I mean, yeah. Besides that, what other Fortnite? Oh, the Battle Pass. How y'all feel about
them
the Battle
skins,
Pass
bro.
skins?
Lich King skin, bro. I play
Yeah,
a
they got a
while.
Lich
I'm a
King,
big WoW
yeah,
fan
that-
over here, y'all. If y'all ain't know, that skin
Yeah,
is
that's
like
the
up to
what's it
Lich King.
called?
That shit
That's
is
the-
cold, bro. I can't wait to get it.
That's a tier 100, right?
Tier 100,
Yeah.
yeah. And they got
Yeah.
a red one, a yellow one, and I think blue, and that's it. I don't
That
think
shit
it
is
like
cold.
changes just the color.
Oh, you know what else we forgot? The skins. They added
Oh, like,
skins.
just, like,
yeah, they
all
added
of 'em?
well, yeah, in general, how they just added skins to the game, like that's or wraps they call them.
Oh, the weapon skins. I'm like,
yeah, the
you mean-
weapon skins.
okay,
No,
yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
skins, but I mean like I meant skins for the weapons, which is I mean it's not just weapons, it's weapons and
The
vehicles.
vehicles. Yeah.
That's
which is
pretty
dope.
cold.
So
Wait,
far,
does
I
that
got
put
the
it on
first two.
the ATK as well, or not the ATK?
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, bro. Everything.
It puts it
The
on the
golf cart too?
plane.
Golf cart too. Yep.
Nobody even uses that shit for me.
Yeah, I might even go to car. Yeah.
But-
All right, keep that
Yeah,
energy till
that's-
you're running from the storm with it.
Man, anybody using that garbage?
Nigga, I'm gonna walk.
That shit's
I ain't
slow as
using that.
hell. Now I think
Yeah.
about it, that shit is slow as hell. Why would I rather use ACK or a plane that has a boost rather than I gotta drift Tokyo drift to get out of somewhere? That shit is dub.
I'm gonna auto run.
It's facts. I'm gonna be on my phone while I order.
Go get some water.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But that's it. That's it on Fortnite. We can wrap this up.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what else do we move on to? More video game stuff.
Yeah,
We
of
can
course,
talk about
you
the
know.
Game Awards.
Would you want to talk about that, or you want to talk about Smash first?
Smash
seeing
is
as me and
it's
Jay
more
don't have
me
Smash
focused,
yet.
so
Yeah, but
I guess I'll talk about it then since it's quick.
All right, so Smash.
let us know
Me and
how
Jay
it
don't
is,
have a
bro.
Switch in order. We have Smash Bros, but
I'm broke.
or Smash Ultimate, sorry, but Luke does, and Luke is
he's
already a
spokesperson
big
Yeah.
ass
right now.
fanboy of that shit.
Man,
So
I played
how
like,
you just to start out how you feel about the game overall
Let
so
us know,
far?
bro.
How many hours do you have in it first?
on the story I have like 16, 17 hours already.
And you got it on Friday.
Yeah, I got it on
Yeah,
Friday.
nigga, get a life.
Word.
I mean,
Nah, alright,
we're having.
Listen,
Wow.
shut up. But all right, so yeah, but yeah, I mean, with 16 hours in the story so far, how you feel about it?
Nigga, there's still more to the story, and I hate it because it's fun, but it's like, damn, bro. Each time I feel like I'm getting close, it's just more shit and more shit, and it's just like when you're doing it, you're enjoying it, But bro, they made the fucking CPUs mad fucking hard in
Yeah,
this shit.
I saw that one
Word?
clip you had sent me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one clip where son was playing against who was it, Ganondorf? And
Yeah.
That's my
Ganondorf was
boy.
hitting that, you know, that foot drop shit. He be doing that 1 foot, sent son off
The one drop,
sent the one drop and then sent son off the map and dead spiked him. The fucking
Bro,
AI went and spiked son. I ain't never
My
seen no
nigga,
shit like
when
that
I
in my
tell
life.
you, bro, AIs will spike you on the regular if you give them a chance. They did
Yeah, the
try
AI
to
thing
go for
nice.
spikes.
I'll peep that. That shit
But-
crazy.
That's a big upgrade.
Have you
but
played
nah,
any of
just-
the multiplayer yet?
No, I haven't played online.
You
Fuck
pussy
that
or
shit.
something?
What you waiting for? But yeah, I'm
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I
for that
wanna-
snake?
Nigga, y'all want to pay for my membership?
Oh yeah, my
Wait,
fault,
wait.
gangster.
It's
Isn't
a-
it like
wait, it's a-
$5? Wait a minute.
It's a membership on the Switch
Yeah,
now?
they have
Yeah, 20 for a year.
Wow.
They added a membership. I mean, I think I like that better because that allows for maybe dedicated servers and
Mhm.
safety.
That's what you think, nigga. Yeah, but
No,
I mean,
it's
$20 though for a year
It's only
compared
20
to
for a year, Jay.
$25.
Oh,
was it?
oh, that's it?
25 for 3 months
Yeah.
on Xbox. So
I can do that.
That's what I'm
Not
saying.
bad.
$20 for a whole ass year rather than $25 for 3 months on Xbox Gold or whatever.
Actually, I need a Switch first. I'm working on that
Facts.
now, by the way. But you know,
But
I
no,
mean, yeah,
them-
I'm saving my bread. I'm finna get this
yeah,
Switch.
I gotta
very
say, but that's the
soon.
only way.
I'm not playing no games. I'm definitely getting this fucking Switch.
Yeah.
Cause not only do I want, I mean, I gotta get that, and I gotta get my PS4 as well, so I can get fucking
play that Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts. That's really all I really want to play. I don't really give a
I
fuck
forgot about
anything
Kingdom
else.
Hearts. I'm not a big fan of the like series. I think I played the first one. Like it was cool, but it's not really like it didn't stick with me.
Yeah, you
like,
are uncultured,
I mean-
nigga. Fuck you.
Facts.
Yeah.
Low key, I was gonna bring up Kingdom Hearts later.
Oh, I mean, we can still talk about. I mean,
Yeah.
we just
Yeah.
brought it up just because we were talking about
Nah.
console. We can,
Yeah,
I
go
know.
ahead.
I'm gonna finish with Smash. The story is called World of Light, right? Bro, you get spirits that you just level up from fighting with, but you could unlock most of the cast from the story.
just fighting.
But yeah, just fighting. And when you get the game, it's like don't expect there to ever be a dull moment. The whole time, like that game will have you sitting there and playing for hours and hours on end. Half the time I'm sitting in Discord with these niggas and I'm just playing it because it's mad addicting.
I feel you. Wait, how many? I know you have to unlock pretty much the entire roster. How many people do you start off with? Like,
The original Nintendo 64 roster.
how many people is that?
That's like 6 or 8, I think. 8,
Yeah,
I
was
think.
gonna say,
Yeah.
I know it's like a
It's
handful.
Mario, Link, Donkey Kong, Fox, Kirby, Captain Falcon.
That's my boy, Captain Falcon main right here.
I
Handing
can't-
out fades.
I can't remember the other two.
Long story short, it's just a
Pikachu.
handful.
Yeah,
of people.
okay. Yeah, this
It's a very small handful of characters.
Yeah, that shit hurts.
Feel that. But that's it on Smash.
Yeah, that's it.
So,
Smash is a
what's
great
your
game.
overall thoughts on Smash?
10 out of 10.
Heard it.
buy that shit.
Game of the year. Late entry for game of the year.
Fighting game of the year.
Heard it. My
Yikes!
fucking-
Yikes! No, I mean, don't give.
Hey,
I love
that's
Smash.
actually a
Yo.
perfect segue into our next segment. We're finna talk about the Game Awards that happened. When was it? Was it Friday?
Yeah, 2
That was
days
Friday,
ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Friday that just passed.
Mhm.
What overall? How do you guys feel about the week? I mean, you don't have to go into.
Hey, I got one thing to say. I knew it.
That's it.
God of War,
Heard it.
but cause like I think what had me hooked was
Actually, wait. Before you
I-
before you say that,
Go ahead.
before you say that. First
Yeah,
things
go ahead.
first. All right. Well, yeah, the Game Awards just passed. Just to start off the entire Game of the Year or Game Awards segment, just to say off top, Game of the Year went to God of War, so that's where Jay is coming from with that. But yeah,
Yes.
like you were saying,
if you didn't know.
Boy.
I think the hype of like, cause, bro, Spider-Man was well done, great game. I think the hype of it just being a Spider-Man game made me realize like, oh, like this gonna win. But then I think God of War just had me at everything, bro. The story was
I think
fire.
the story was longer
Gameplay.
as well.
It was new. Like it wasn't like you're just like
Regular
hack and slash.
hack
I mean,
and
it
slash
was,
God.
but
I mean,
it was
but
like more
the
like
game. I seen the
refined.
gameplay was
Like
different.
it had a lot more.
Nah, it was way
to it.
different than the
More
previous God of
items.
War
It felt more
entries.
like a
Yeah.
third person fighting game rather than you being like further
More
away,
refined, like
and
way
you're
more refined.
pressing a lot of buttons and shit.
Same
Because
old puzzles though.
yeah,
Man,
different perspective. I can see
I
it
don't
was
even
a
like
different
puzzles, bro.
perspective though. But I mean, I think my main gripe with the Spider-Man game in of itself was the fact that it was so short.
It was a short game.
Because, I mean, what was it like? I heard
I
like
think like 20 hours, right?
about 20 hours
20
for the
hours,
story.
yeah.
And I
Man,
mean,
that's
you
how much
probably
I played a Smash already.
But
Basically.
it looked ridiculous. Like I would
But then like yeah, you hear this?
play.
But Luke hasn't even unlocked half of the roster in Smash, and he already has 16 hours in.
Nah,
So it's
bro,
like
I
he's right
I
there.
unlocked almost everybody now.
Oh, I heard you. Never mind.
Okay,
I've been
yeah.
walling. I've been walling.
Oh yeah, you've been on it. My fault. Never mind. But
I had gangster.
then
I've been
again,
putting in the hours.
then again, Spider-Man isn't a multiplayer fighting game. Spider-Man is a story. I mean, that's not to take anything away from Spider-Man though, because that was a really dope game. But
Yeah, but if you're gonna
Um,
focus on story, it gotta be longer. To me.
yeah, I understand that completely.
They had
but-
a bunch of side things in Spider-Man, but at the same time, those side things were quick. Like,
I
oh,
was gonna
go
say, I
take
think
pictures.
TJ did.
Pink
I
done.
think TJ did 100% very quickly.
Yeah.
Like, he did
It's
that.
not hard and it's real easy too. Wait, you said that right?
What?
Just like on
The
the
game itself?
hardest like level,
Yeah, the
bro, the
hardest
game is
difficulty,
easy. It's
yeah, it was pretty
disgustingly easy. Like I was like,
There
yeah,
is
it's
DLC
fun,
out
but
for it now, though. I believe.
Yeah, but the
yeah,
DLC
but I
is
heard it
probably
was
another like
heard it was good.
3-4
but
hours.
Really short. Yeah, like not even like 5 hours more, bro. It was really short, but it was good though. So
Well,
you
God
can buy
of
it if
War-
you want to.
I mean, I think people still will because
People
for
still
the
gonna
same,
cop.
for the same reason that people liked Spider-Man on the PS2. It was, I mean, the game wasn't long at all,
Hey,
but it was
And
just
it
the
felt
web
long
slinging and the fighting was
the
fun.
web slinging,
more
yes.
the web slinging than the fighting. But everybody, the web sling is like the one main
was
attraction to a Spider-Man game,
Mhm.
But yeah. That being said, God of War beat out Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I didn't really hear anything about that game. Honestly,
I heard it was a good game though.
I
I heard it was not
I
bad.
didn't hear much about it, bro. It was like
I didn't hear
I
anything
don't know.
bad about it, but I didn't really hear like people were really like hyped for it, and because I remember seeing, I think it was at E3 when I saw the original trailer, and I was like, man,
I think
Assassin's Creed is
people
just sad now,
tired
bro.
of it.
I
Honestly,
don't want
like,
no goddamn Assassin's Creed. Ever since the
It's not my
third
nigga
one, ever since
Desmond.
Assassin's Creed
yo,
3
the
with
third. I
Connor,
was about to say the same thing. The third one.
that was the
my
last one
favorite
that I ever actually looked forward to. Like from then
think
on, I really
it was the
didn't
last
care.
good one. 4 was
Y'all know
dirt.
me. I like Ezio, so
It's
2 is
funny.
my
Black
favorite.
Flag, like 4. I didn't like 4 at all, bro.
Yeah, I
Yo,
didn't
Jay,
really hear anything
Black
good
Flag
about
was
Yo, what up?
actually good too.
You liked it, bro?
Did you play?
It
You played
wasn't
the whole
bad.
thing?
Yeah, I
I
played it.
stopped halfway through. I got bored. I just got burnt out from playing the game. Like,
But yeah, beat out Assassin's Creed, beat out Celeste. I haven't played Celeste,
Red
but I
Dead.
heard Celeste
yeah.
is a really, really, really good indie platformer with really good music, really good story. I believe they
Oh, the
also did like
platformer?
a what do you call that? Like charity, I think. Like I think they did a big charity thing, so it's like a big social media type thing.
Mm.
Beat out Spider-Man. We just went in on Spider-Man.
Red Dead.
Monster Hunter World,
Monster Hunter World.
which I heard people talk about for a week after it came out.
Need to cop that game.
I swear everybody talked, just going off of my Twitter feed, people talked about that game for a week, and then nobody's playing Monster Hunter anymore. I don't
see it
I don't
has
wanna
an
say
active
that
following on
makes the
Twitch,
game
bro,
bad.
so-
But you said what?
It has an active following on Twitch.
I would imagine.
Okay.
That's
That's
why I don't
fair.
really. I mean, I'm just basing it off of, because the thing with Twitter is like I like that I have a mix of opinions, not all the same shit.
Yeah.
So you go on Twitch. If you go into the Monster Hunter thing, you're gonna get the same. Oh, everybody likes it here. 'Cause obviously, why the fuck would they be watching something they don't like? But just basing off of everyone else that I see, I don't really see too many people talk about it. But I mean, it didn't look like a bad game. Though. It looked like a Monster Hunter. It didn't look like anything in particular. Like it didn't look like anything. Like for example, how God of War, you based the last God of War on this God of
They
War.
took that and
Completely
made something
different.
whole new, and I
Yeah, they
loved
flipped it completely upside down. So I mean, Monster Hunter has pretty much the same mechanics, just update the drivers, update the
It
graphics.
looks prettier,
whatever.
yeah,
it
honestly.
it runs better, whatever.
And
then
they
it beat
slapped
out-
that
and then it
price
also
tag
beat out
on
Red
it.
Dead Redemption.
$60.
I think Red Dead Redemption shouldn't have been in this category.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Only
either,
based
bro.
off the fact that the game just came out. Like the game hasn't even been out for an entire month, and it was competing against games that have been out since the beginning
But
of the year.
I
But the
will
thing
say
is, about that, sorry, Dre.
you're good, bro.
Games that usually come out like that right before, they have precedent for usually still winning because of the media hype.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mm.
So
Because
it's like,
a lot of
don't
these games, a lot of
agree
these,
with you.
well, not even these games, but the game awards in general is usually a fan based thing.
Yeah.
So it's like whichever game gets. I think there is a voting thing. I'm not. Don't quote me on that, but there. I mean, based on that, I mean, maybe not a lot of people played Red Dead Redemption by that time, and
Niggas
couldn't
missed
really-
out.
Yeah, couldn't really.
Niggas
mean,
ain't
we
play
all
that
did.
back then.
But I mean, God of War been out for a while, so by that time, a whole lot of people
Yeah.
probably played it, and they're saying, oh yeah, the game is tough, so they went ahead and voted for that.
Hmm.
But moving on from game of the year, I feel like the
best
other
ongoing?
what's it called should be pretty quick. The other categories.
You gotta cover
Yeah,
it.
we
We'll
just
fight
really
through.
went in on, like, every
Esports
game
ones
here.
we'll fight through, but
All right, but yeah,
that's
the next one was what best ongoing
ongoing,
game.
yeah.
Best
which is-
ongoing
It's
game.
like what
yeah.
the best developers, I guess. Destiny
Fortnite.
2 Forsaken. Man, let me hold my tongue about Destiny before I start cursing this game out
Bro,
again.
I spent 100 motherfuckers.
Oh, you crazy.
Next.
Bro,
Fortnite won
I
just to
spent
say that's it.
$60. Nah, oh well, yeah. First things first. Yeah, the best ongoing game. It was awarded to the the game for outstanding development or whatever. So that Fortnite won that, and I mean that makes perfect sense based off of the nominees, which were Destiny 2, Fortnite, No Man's Sky, Overwatch, and Tom Clancy's Rainbow
Why
Six
was
Siege.
No Man's Sky in there, bro?
Because it got recent updates that made it good, apparently. But
Nobody
Fortnite.
cares about
That game became good,
I
bro?
remember, I remember that
better
game getting
Let me say
hyped
better.
in
You sure
high
we in
school.
the right world right now?
Bro, in high school, I remember and that was years ago. High school, people were talking about friggin' No Man's Sky, and I was like, what's funny? I told them that game was gonna flop, and it did exactly what I said it was gonna do. So, I mean, I don't really hope for games to flop, but
like
when
they
you look at the way
said-
certain things,
I
when
think
people
they
make these big lofty,
promise too much, bro. They
yeah,
promise way too
exactly.
much.
When you make these big lofty
And
promises
then gave
to people,
nothing.
and then you can't deliver on it. Now
it
you
was
look
the
like an
same
asshole.
like worlds over and over. Like from what I've seen, like
Yeah, they said it was supposed to be every world's
it was
supposed to be
very
procedurally
repetitive.
generated. The only game
Yeah.
that I've ever seen do that
multiplayer.
perfectly was Minecraft. So I mean,
Hey, I got a lot left in Minecraft.
it's all like Minecraft is the only game I've ever seen promise procedurally generated worlds and literally delivered on that. Because I mean,
Bro,
everything is everything's generated in chunks, so you can
Yeah, exactly.
randomize every chunk as you move forward. But I mean, when it comes to a specific design like the way No Man's Sky was, you can't. It's only so far you can get with customization of each world and creativity of each world before it becomes stale. Before you say, okay, I've seen this before. It's a different color.
nah, the
Question
worst part
two.
about it, there was supposed to be multiplayer.
It was, and then
Bro.
I think they added some like
yeah.
half-ass multiplayer.
Nobody.
They added
Not
when the
even-
game first dropped, there was nobody around, and then they added some half-ass multiplayer. That's like I'm not exactly sure about the details, but that it's ass pretty much. But what were you saying, Jay?
I was gonna say I see they had what's that game? Overwatch in it too. I think it could have won if more people played Overwatch. I think the fact that it died so badly.
I don't think it died, but I think it died with us. Like us.
You
as
think
a
so?
group.
I don't think. I think
No,
it's
us
really,
as a
like,
group, it
try-hard,
definitely
bro.
did because it won the esports award. Spoiler alert.
Oh, it did.
It won,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
it won.
yeah,
It won
yeah,
best
okay, yeah.
esports game. So I mean, just to say it beat out like League and shit like that.
Oh,
It hasn't died.
That's true.
It hasn't died exactly, but I mean, it's just like
We
you know
used
how
to go
you know how we
hard,
go.
bro.
You
Yeah.
know how we do. We play a game for 4 weeks and then we get bored. But
Yeah, we some hoes with the shit.
I mean, we kept going back to. At least Overwatch was one of those games we kept going back to. Because I mean, Overwatch wasn't bad. There was never a time where
It's
I
not a
felt like
bad
the
game
was
at all.
bad. So,
just that we
but
find other games to play and it just
Let me see. Rainbow Six Siege.
man, fuck them.
You got banned for
Bro,
doing
I got
nothing.
I got banned for cheating with a 1.1 KD.
We played a total of like.
How am I
We
cheating,
played
bro?
10
Like,
games, bro. I don't even think that 10 games is enough
I
time for you to
don't
go
even know how
find some
you got
cheats to
banned.
download.
I
So-
guess like I did so good one game, niggas was wild on my account. Report. Like I have a 1.1 KD. Like
Did you ever send in a ticket to Ubisoft?
I forgot, but
Oh
I,
gosh.
I
I'd be
was
down to
some-
play that shit though, because I actually did really like
bro, that's the
playing
game was
that
mad
shit.
for. I log in and see I got banned for cheating. Hello?
Yeah.
Bro, you better go send
Nigga, the
picture.
Russians, bro.
The
Got to
Russians.
me. The Russians got to me.
But you saying something, Luke?
No, I was just gonna move on.
Oh yeah, okay. Well,
That
yeah,
was
Fortnite won best ongoing game.
Because
What was-
best action game, Dead Cells won, which is something I could correlate with because I actually play that
played
shit.
that?
But
Okay.
Play that shit
Yeah.
for a brick, bro. Yeah.
I love that game. In the category was Black Ops 4, fuck Destiny, but Destiny, Far Cry 5 and Mega Man 11. I didn't play much of Far Cry 5. I just seen people play it. It looked fun, but it looked like every other Far Cry at the same time.
Mhm.
Don't get me wrong, we play Black Ops. Black Ops is fun, but I'm more happy that Dead Cells won because it's it's an indie game that beat out these AAA games.
Right.
And it's not like it's a boring indie game. That shit is fun as fuck, and it's not expensive.
Mega Man was
Like-
in that bitch too.
Yeah, but nobody
Not in
cares
the
about
game,
that
but in the
anymore.
category. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait.
I said that after
It was-
Far Cry.
It was Mega Man?
Yeah,
game?
Mega Man
Mega Man
11.
11. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I haven't played a
But-
Mega Man game in years.
I can't even speak about Mega Man. It's been so long,
That's
bro.
all I'm saying. It's been years since I played a Mega Man game. I gotta start playing more games. No funny shit.
How low key.
But
Bro, start with
so
Dead
you
Cells.
think so? Long story short, you're just saying that you believe that Dead Cells truly deserved this win.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. We could just move on from that one.
Fighting game. This is something
Fighting
you I can
Z.
relate with.
We all
Motherfucking-
talk about this fucking game.
Motherfucking Dragon
100
Ball,
hours on this, bitch,
Dragon
bro.
Ball Fighter Z
I got 99.
or Fighters with
I
a
just checked.
capital
Yeah,
Z.
I checked my Steam, bro. Yeah,
How many hours you got on that? You said
108, bro.
Yeah,
I got
I should be
99.
like right. Yeah, I should be right behind y'all, like 90 some odd hours on that. We played the fuck out of that
We
game
was throwing hands in this constantly. It just,
every fucking day.
everything
that
about it was good. The art,
None of
game
the
Everything
characters
was
felt
so good.
It was easy to play.
broken. They never felt easy to play.
Yeah.
And none of the characters felt broken. It might have felt a little like when I first started playing Broly and I was just spamming the fuck out of the armor, but that was only because
the heavy, bro, man.
that was only because it was new, the
Yeah.
heavy ass armor. Because I think who else has armor in that? 16?
16.
cooler now.
Yeah.
My
But
team
at the,
now.
well, but at the time that Broly had
At the
come
time,
out,
oh yeah.
it was just
It was
16 and
16.
Broly.
Mhm.
But then Broly had a bunch of armor in his
His
kit,
armor's
so-
ridiculous.
Yeah,
and I
so
hated how his level 3 did so much damage.
It did a
and he
lot
would
of
do that
damage.
Combo. that
raw
was like
damage too. It wasn't even like it's not even like you
60%,
had to combo into it. You could do just the raw
Man.
level 3, and that would do 40% of someone's health.
Y'all
It was
talking
disgusting.
about raw level 3s? You need to be stopped.
You
All right,
fucking
next.
Trunks.
Thanks, nigga, bro.
But what
He
is that?
did. Trunks has did the most damage for raw level 3.
Yeah, I
I
know.
think so, yeah.
All right. Well, the other games that
Like
beat out was
50?
Blaze Blue, Soul Calibur 6, and Street Fighter 5.
Hmm.
Ah, okay.
Soul
I didn't
Calibur
play
looked pretty
6.
good. I think
Yeah,
didn't they
I-
just add somebody?
I wanted to
They
cop,
added
but I was
Negan
like-
to that game, didn't they?
Yeah.
From
That was-
fucking
no.
I haven't-
No, that was Tekken. That's
Tekken. Yeah. Okay.
Tekken, bro,
Okay. I
yeah.
got my games
That was
mixed up.
Tekken.
Who did they add to Soul Calibur?
I don't think they added anybody.
Geralt. They added Geralt.
Oh
to the game.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. See,
Witcher.
I thought, yeah. See, I thought I knew I was remembering something there.
Um,
Okay, but
The next category gonna be quick.
which one was that? That's
Multiplayer.
Multiplayer.
It's Fortnite
game.
won again.
Fortnite.
Fortnite,
Very
okay.
simple. Point blank. Period. That's
Point
it.
blank, yeah.
It
We
beat
could
out
just
Sea
name
of
off who was in
Thieves.
there.
It's a Titan, like
It beat out Sea of
Sea of
Thieves.
Thieves is dirt.
That game it has so
That
much
game
promise,
got
man. I
hype.
was so man.
Bro, that
Listen,
was
the
a
One
hype
Piece
of
stand
garbage,
in
bro.
me. You saying what?
Bro, it was just hyped up trash, bro. Me too, bro. You know, I
Yeah, that's what I'm
love
saying. The One
One
Piece
Piece,
stand in me really
but it's just
wanted
like,
to be a
nah,
pirate.
bro.
Just
It
for the
wasn't it.
game to come out and not even make a peep. Nobody give a fuck about that game after the fact.
Facts.
It was
But,
hot for like 4 hours, bro, and then it was
On
like,
God, it was, and then nobody gave a
Yeah.
fuck after the fact. But yeah, Fortnite winning that was pretty well
It was
deserved.
obvious.
Only
yeah.
because Fortnite is the multiplayer titan as of right now.
It's
Even though
Fortnite.
everyone likes to act like nobody likes the game anymore. And I mean, come on, let's be honest and true here.
Shit,
but,
man, I love
Was
Fortnite. Disclaimer.
that multiplayer? Okay, so now we can go to best
You wanna
esports
just
game.
you wanna fly through esports? Just say
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
the
yeah.
winners
We
for
ain't
the-
really
Yeah,
say
yeah.
and talk about it. I think
Yeah,
this,
'cause-
the longest one will probably be esports game. After that, we just fly just because people and shit like that.
Yeah,
Well, best esports game went to Overwatch, which
Yeah.
was actually, I'm not gonna lie to you, was actually a surprise to me.
I was
Not
dumb
because I'm
surprised. I
saying
Really?
that Overwatch doesn't have an
win.
esports scene, because it's very obvious that it does, but beating out CS:GO,
CS:GO,
Dota,
which is
Fortnite,
still big.
and I mean, Fortnite doesn't really have a big esports scene yet, but I mean, it's pretty big. But League though,
League,
League and Dota were the
Dota,
ones
League.
were the two that I was really surprised got beat out. But
Yeah.
Nah,
Uh,
but I realized Fortnite really big, bro, because I was there at the bar the other day,
Mhm.
and bro, they have Overwatch on the fucking
on
TV.
the fucking TV, yeah.
Yeah,
They
bro.
be playing League games on fucking ESPN and stuff. Like my dad be calling me and telling me about it. Like,
He's like, why aren't you doing?
yeah,
this?
why aren't you up there playing? Because I don't play
Can't
the
swear
game.
it's that easy, bro.
It's
Yeah.
not that easy. That means I gotta quit doing everything in my life and dedicate 16 hours a day to just playing League
And you
of
gonna
Legends
let me
just
do
them.
that?
And they're not
Yeah,
gonna
but,
let
like-
me do it. So
Why you know that work? You just hello.
you just exactly. So all right, but well, yeah,
Yeah.
Overwatch won that. I think it's deserved. I'm just a little
Mhm.
surprised. that
Take
it
him
took it-
back.
Yeah.
that it took it over League. But best esports player, Sonic
Sonic Fox.
Fox.
Sonic Fox, which is well deserved.
Thank
I
you
mean,
to the
he's
black
like-
community.
Literally,
we
shout
out here.
out to the black community. We out here, but very well deserved because I mean,
Bro, like, that
Sonic Fox is
man-
the best fighting game player.
That's putting
this
in
nigga
work,
picks up,
bro.
like,
He's the best at every fighting. How, bro? How?
Bro, he picks up sticks and just is
and this,
like,
he
Hey,
just start- like I remember
yo.
I remember when Dragon Ball Fighters came out, they were doing like beta tournaments. Like the game just
I
came
remember
out,
the footage, yeah, bro.
and he was cooking people. And I understand
Because,
it has a similar system.
Max,
to,
bro.
you said what?
I think he had a match. He
Oh,
played,
with Maximilian. Yeah.
Maximilian, bro. He cooked him. I was.
So that's what I'm saying. Like the game had just come out, it was just fresh to them, and he probably got maybe a couple,
He
like an
picked it
hour.
up.
He probably got
picked
an
it up
hour
like
or
that.
two of practice in with it, and boom, just like that, he was fucking nice, and that's wild to me. But yeah, very well
Natural,
deserved.
bro.
He beat out Tokido, which I believe is also a fighting game player. Uzi,
Mhm.
which is a League of Legends player. Simple, who plays CS:GO, and JoJo Knack, I don't know how to say his
he
name.
plays Overwatch.
He plays Overwatch. Yeah, I seen. He plays.
Yeah, he's on the New York
Yeah, I was
team.
gonna say I seen the thing on his shirt. He plays for the New York team. Best
The
esports
next
team
one?
goes to
C9. That's my
C9.
team.
Team
best,
Liquid all day.
yeah, best team and best coach both go to C9 people.
Yeah,
Reaper
my
was
nigga
best
Reaper.
coach.
Mhm.
The best
And
event.
Those are both the league teams.
Yeah, they're both the league teams. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The best esports event went to the League of Legends World
League again.
Championship, which makes perfect sense because that was it's
League
always
World
something.
Champ
Every
is
year, it's
always the
always something
biggest.
monumental. It always looks like a fucking concert.
I still think we should have went that one year. It was here.
I mean, that shit wasn't a world championship though. It was
That was
Yeah,
Worlds, bro.
like-
you lying.
That was Worlds. It was
it
semifinals
was
though.
Semi-final wasn't a world
Semis,
championship.
it wasn't
man.
final, yeah. Like,
That's
Bro,
the
but it was
playoffs,
Worlds.
boy. I ain't trying to
yeah,
go
I
there.
don't give a fuck about no playoffs.
Someone want me to go to
see
Madison
the
Square
chip.
Garden to watch teams that aren't even American play that shit. Good.
And then we up now though. Shit, yo.
But I mean,
You up where?
man, we ass.
Facts.
Best esports host goes to Shocks.
Shocks.
Also,
Another League of Legends.
League of Legends.
Mhm.
This is EU.
She bad.
You
Alright.
think so, bro?
I think I'd fuck.
And
She look a little slow, but all right.
nigga said she
So
look a
what?
little slow. Never in my life, boy. And
I'm good on
best, or was it content
We didn't
creator
go
of the
over.
year? You said what?
Well,
No. Continue.
Oh, okay. Content creator of the year goes to Ninja. Very obvious.
Over.
Yeah.
It was over Dr. Lupo.
Over
Myth.
Dr. Lupo, Myth,
Pokemon
Pokimane,
was in
and
there?
Willie Rex. Listen here.
Pokemon is hey.
Hey, that's all you
That's
gotta
what I
say.
gotta say.
That's
I
all
can
you
only
gotta
say so much.
My nigga.
Bro, that's all you gotta say, bro. Absolutely nothing else. But yeah, Pokimane. And Willie Rex. I don't even know who that is. I'm gonna give it a
Yeah, I
better
don't
shot.
know.
But
Nigga look like a dweeb.
Here's you gangsta. Next.
all right, but I think that wraps it up for the video game part of
Yeah, the Game Awards done.
yeah, that's the guy. I think that was a long.
Oh wait.
Oh,
Not for the Game Awards, but for video games still.
what's up?
The new Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, the
trailer
new
that
Kingdom
dropped.
Hearts trailer.
Oh yeah, okay.
We'll keep it a stack. I have not watched it yet. I kind of I
Well-
saw it, but I skimmed through it.
I'm gonna
Was
tell you
it
right
good?
now, that shit is beautiful,
I think I heard the music. in
bro.
the beginning.
The
It's very
song
nice.
is amazing. It's Utada, and of course it's Utada,
Mhm.
but it's Utada and Skrillex. He did the beat, I guess, but like
Skrillex. What year is this?
Relax.
Fucking 2011, 2012 dubstep.
Relax,
And shit.
get the fuck out of here.
Relax. But nah, the animation and everything, it's looking beautiful. They're mixing all the stories together. They're showing like Roxas from Kingdom Hearts 2. They're showing Sion, Marluxia. Oh my god, bro. It's just amazing. This shit.
And Kingdom Hearts drops.
This shit gonna take my life away.
January?
Yeah, January 29th.
January. So the end of January, pretty much the beginning of February.
Yeah, bro. That
I'm
shit is
looking
gonna.
forward to that. I need to finish my run throughs, because I went back to play them again. I need to go play Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 again. I think I was like halfway done with Kingdom Hearts 1 and then I got sidetracked, but I'm gonna get back to that eventually because those games are immaculate. I think Kingdom Hearts 2 is better than Kingdom Hearts 1 gameplay wise, but yeah. Anyways, Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
So we're done. We're done with video games. We can wrap this up now.
You got anything to say, Drew?
Nah, bro.
Okay. All right. Cool. So anime now. We talk about anime.
All right, let's go.
I fuck with it, yeah.
All right, so let's talk about the airing. We're not really gonna go into episode breakdown because
let's just like,
one, that would be spoilers for anybody who's already watching it or is trying to watch it or planning on watching it. We're just gonna go like into a general, of like, okay, this is the anime. This is how we feel about it. We move on real quick. It shouldn't even take that long. But for airing anime, let's go with Goblin Slayer. How do you guys feel about Goblin? Jay, how do you feel about Goblin Slayer?
All I'm gonna say, if y'all ain't watching that first episode, gonna knock your head off, bro. It's first of all, the action is really good. It looks great. Story,
it's very bloody.
Yeah, it's very bloody. It's gory as fuck. Like, if you don't like gore, don't watch it. Honestly, like you're gonna be like, oh damn,
ass people.
Yeah, like
if you're sensitive to anything, just step back.
It even tells you at the beginning of
it even tells you at the beginning, like, disclaimer, like,
it might have some sensitive themes. Viewer discretion is advised, but
don't be pussy.
Suggest you watch it? Yes, please. It's really good.
What about you, Luke? How do you feel about Goblin Slayer?
Man, I feel the same way as Jay do. If y'all not pussy, go watch
it. Nah, for real though. Me, obviously I'm gonna be the more critical one, but when I looked at Goblin Slayer, when I first started watching it, it came off as boring as fuck in the first like 5 minutes, and then when that 6 minute hit, I was like, wait a minute. It became very interesting to me. I got really pulled in by the action. I thought it was really cool. It's not anything that's gonna knock your fucking it's not gonna knock your socks off or anything. It's not gonna be no.
Are you sure?
You're gonna be
but I mean in the sense
wide
of
eyes, bro.
But I mean in the sense of like story driven. Like it's not gonna be anything crazy. Like it's not gonna be anything mind blowing. But the anime itself, the animation is nice, the action is nice, and all that should come together to make a really good anime for people who like action. So I think
bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go, Jay.
Just to fight the point you just said. You said at 6 minutes, like, it gets crazy. How often is that in animes? Like now, bro, like that shit is like, I was just surprised.
Yeah, if they don't hit you with that, if they don't hit you with that shit within the first 30 seconds, then it's not that type of anime.
I'm telling you,
that's
6 minute
really
mark.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I speak critically of it, but I recommend it. I think it's really good. I'm keeping up with it every week. I think it's really,
that's fair, bro.
Really good. It's honestly it's one of my favorite anime this season. I'm watching probably like 5 or 6 this season. It's one of my favorite ones. But
you know what's really gonna knock your socks off though? That season 3 of SAO.
Oh yeah, this nigga just segued into heard you. My fault. I thought I was the host. So long, man. Nah, but for real though, SAO is one of those animes that the anime community comes together and shits on all the time. Rightfully so. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's only because the second half of each season
is always the most slowest shit ever. Yeah.
But now, this season, a beautiful season. Don't be scared of the first episode. The first episode 45 minutes long, but
it's pretty much 2 episodes put into one. Much. It was supposed to be like a double header or whatever. But
yeah, it's so that you could get the full story at one time of understand what exactly is going on.
Cliffhanger in the middle, yeah. So I mean, yeah, Jay, you said you haven't started it yet, right?
I haven't started it yet.
But you watched SAO before.
Oh yeah, and I love SAO.
Yeah, see, SAO is one of those anime that I can sit here and tell you that it's not the greatest anime that you can ever come across, but it's not. I don't think it's as bad as people make it out.
It'll touch you though, like it's just like
It has certain really good moments. I don't think it's not as bad as people make it out to be. I don't know why people shit
I don't
on
know
it
why
so
people
hard.
get shitted on a
People
lot.
shit
Just
on it like
ignore
it's the worst anime of all time.
Just ignore the
Half of
second
the time?
half of certain season of each season.
But you want to know something crazy? I liked Alfheim. I like that elf shit. That shit was cool. I think it's the MMO player in me that makes me like it so much. Like
Like
Bro.
Elfheim was season 1, right?
that was season 1 and
that
2.
was season.
The
It
second
was
half.
both.
Both.
It was both because they went back to Alfheim after the
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
gun
but in
deal shit in
season
season 2.
season 2 though was trash. That's when they had the little shorty in the hospital. Fuck that.
Man, relax.
Yeah,
like
I'm like,
it,
man,
okay.
Have a heart, dickhead. Damn.
But that's it on SAO. Just watch it. I think if you don't like SAO or if you've already caught up on SAO and you still don't like SAO, just watch the 3rd season. I honestly, this episode that just passed, that just yesterday, was
Crazy.
ridiculous. So I would think if you're not really into SAO, give this season a try. At least watch up to episode 8 or 9? Was that 10? I think it's
Of
episode
this
10.
season? Right now
No,
it's
the
10.
one that 10. Whatever episode just came out, which I believe is episode 10. Watch up to that, and if you're not hooked, not even that. If you're not hooked by before that, then perfectly fine. That's on you. But I recommend it personally. I
and it's
recommend it.
beautifully animated.
Yeah, it's very pretty. But moving on from that, we have that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I was gonna try to say it in Japanese,
Big
but I'm
ass
not gonna
name.
do that.
Relax.
Chill, bro.
That time I got reincarnated as a slime. It's one of those isekai anime, which is the word for that means in another world, which is like, you get transported to somewhere that's not Earth. Personally, I really like it. I like the fact that the main character is a slime, so it's like he doesn't have to worry about like a body, like a limitation to his body, because his body pretty much is resistant to everything.
I feel like this is a anime that we can actually explain how it begins because it's not really spoiling.
I mean, I
since
think
it's not the main purpose of the
I
show.
feel like it tells you in the synopsis, but I mean, pretty much all that happens is this guy, he's living a regular ass life, a regular ass guy doing nothing. He's just a regular ass dude.
He lives. He just works.
He dies, and then he wakes up in another world, and he's a slime.
Mhm.
So after he wakes up, he's like trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, and after he complains about whatever, he builds up resistances because he's just like, I guess there's this the sage thing. It's like a menu, but in his head, and it guides him through this whole world. But I mean, I don't really want to. I don't want to go really too much into it because I'd rather you watch it.
Basically, son died, and while he was dying, he was complaining, and whatever he complained about
Became a resistance,
Like,
like, he's
yeah.
cold. He was like, oh, I'm cold, and the great sage thing was like, okay, cold resistance. Like,
nigga was
just
like,
that.
fuck being a human. I don't fuck
That
this
sound
human
lit.
body. They're like, bet.
Yeah, he's like,
you
I don't
have
like
a
this human body.
no
He's
more.
like, okay, cool, boom, made him a slime. So it was really, honestly, I think the first episode is a little okay. Like, I don't think it's like the greatest first episode of all time, but I believe the anime in of itself, the anime overall is really good. I really like it. I recommend it to whoever is looking for a isekai anime to watch. But that wraps up the airing anime.
Wait, there's one more.
One more airing
Yes.
anime?
Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this nigga in Tokyo Ghoul.
I mean,
This nigga lit.
if you
No,
listen,
man.
if you want to watch Tokyo Ghoul, watch season 1, skip season 2. You're not missing anything by skipping season 2.
Yeah, fuck season
And then
2.
start season
Fuck
3.
season 2. Yeah.
Season 3, we're on the first half of season 3 right now, right?
No, we're on the second half, bro. We're on the ending. Like, we have 3 more episodes, and then season 3, the whole show's done.
You sure?
Bro, how you asking me?
Okay,
Luke would
my
know,
fault,
bro.
gangster.
Yeah. That's the like.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
my
hey,
fault.
hey.
Yeah, my fault, gangster. I
Nigga,
didn't mean
Luke.
to. Yeah, I didn't mean to step on your toes, gangster. Let me back up. But all right, well, yeah. I would say you can skip season 2 because season 2 does not connect season 1 to season 3. Season 2 is completely anime original. It's not anything anyone would care about.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Is that it? That's all you want to say about Tokyo?
Yeah, that's it. It was just pretty good. You know, I will watch it.
So let me run down some upcoming anime that people might be interested in.
Dragon Ball Super. The Broly
well,
movie.
that was the 4th bullet
Hey.
point, but all right.
Hey,
Man, we
it's the first one I saw, bro. I'm sorry. And
Understood. You good, bro?
I'm the most hype about that one.
No, I
bro.
feel
like,
you 100% understandably. But
I
yeah,
mean,
Dragon Ball.
Broly in the mink posted
My
up,
nigga,
ready to
bro.
throw hands, bro.
My
Like,
nigga Gogeta.
Yeah, a lot of the
Gogeta is
trailers
now
that
canon.
dropped
Yes.
really cool.
Yes.
I feel like they could. I really feel like they could have left that into the movie. But I mean, hey, if you want to put in the trailer, go on ahead.
I think they should have left it, bro. I was like,
It would have been it would have been something even cooler to see, like when you're in
it's
the
like,
theater,
like you know, yeah.
Bro, I
everyone would have been
think
sitting
the
there.
reason
Wait,
they
is that
did it-
Vegito? Wait, no, that's Gogeta. Everybody would have been hype as fuck.
Bro, it was already teased though, but in the files of Xenoverse.
Oh
was the
yeah.
problem.
Well, true, but I mean, still. But
Because in the Xenoverse files, they did tease they're releasing a new Brawly as a DLC, and there was a Gogeta in there, and people were like, "Why would they be adding a new Gogeta? Oh, the new Brawly, boom!"
right. But that drops when January. Is there a date?
Is it
17th.
January
Okay.
17th. So okay, of next year. That should we go? We should go to see that. We should make an episode
we should
specifically about
me
that.
and you were already.
should
Yeah,
link
we're definitely gonna
Yeah.
see that.
we're definitely looking for that. Ain't no way. the
But what else? Mob Psycho. Did you watch Mob Psycho? I feel
first season,
Yeah.
I think I watched the first episode like a long ass time ago, but I didn't.
Oh, so you
I didn't finish it.
watch it?
Yeah, because we
You're
weren't sure if
crazy.
you watched it or not. But yeah, I had.
Nah,
I
it's
haven't
fine,
watched
bro.
it, but I
Do y'all think?
I've been meaning to. No, I didn't watch it
Nah,
either.
bro.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
you didn't watch
But
it?
I
Oh,
just put it here because I was like, okay, this might be something that someone might be looking forward to.
None of
Yeah,
y'all
true.
watched it?
No,
Nah, bro. I'm
Y'all
gonna
are
keep it above.
crazy.
go ahead, speak
Nah,
about
don't
it.
get me
bro.
wrong.
Yeah, bro.
What,
That's
what
all
we
you
miss
can.
out on?
The first few episodes, don't get me wrong, you'll get like pulled back from it. You might not be interested because like one, the animation's a bit weird at first and everything, but when you watch like 3-4, bro, you get pulled in and it just keeps pulling you in, and you sitting there getting lit and connected to my nigga Mob. Like whenever his emotions overfill, his psychic powers get stronger.
Right.
That's not really
Okay.
spoiling or anything because that's what the base of the
Yeah.
show. And like,
Nah, yeah, you good.
this nigga Mob be wildin', bros. Like, y'all need to watch that shit.
How's the action? Like,
Beautiful, because since it's weirdly animated, it's mad colorful.
I think it was.
I get jiggy with
it was
that,
also
yeah.
written by the same guy who did.
that who made One Punch Man,
One
right?
One Punch
Yeah.
Man, yeah, which is
Yeah.
the next anime we're gonna talk about.
Is
The
it
second season of One Punch Man is supposed to be coming out next year in spring season, which is I believe spring season starts in April.
April? Yes,
Yeah.
that's when spring season starts.
So Mob
My
Psycho,
birthday month.
Mob Psycho starts in winter, the winter season starts on January
January.
4th, I believe, is
Yes.
the first day, and the spring season
Yeah.
starts April. I don't remember the exact date, but April is when spring starts.
It's like April 3rd, bro. It's like
yeah,
it's
something
really
like that.
early.
It's usually
April.
the beginning of those
April
months,
5th.
but yeah, One Punch. I mean, there's not much to say about One Punch Man. I mean, One Punch Man was cool.
Like, if you
Sure.
haven't seen the first season,
Please go
What
watch
are you
it.
doing? Like,
yeah, please go watch it. That
It's
shit
on
was so-
Netflix,
it was
so
so good.
I know mad if y'all got Netflix. So
you would
Yeah,
think that the show it would be lame because, like, you know,
God
it's in the
kills
name,
everything
so
in one
it's not
punch.
a spoil, like, you know,
The
relax.
fucking name is called One Punch.
Yeah,
Man.
like he
Come on.
defeats everything in one punch, but the action, yes, there's action. It's fire. And the last fight scene of the first
And
season,
the fact that they don't even make a lot of it about him specifically is dope to me because then
exactly, like you
you
see,
can build on everybody else around him.
Mm-hmm.
That makes it so cool. It makes you like the other, like Genos and people like that. It makes you really like those other characters.
That boy, he be trying.
and I like
Yeah.
Bicycle Man. or
Bicycle
whatever his name
Man,
is.
yeah.
Movement Rider, yeah,
Movement Rider, yeah. That nigga
Yeah.
asshole. I don't know what the fuck he finna do with that fucking bike.
He got heart though, bro. I fuck
Yeah,
with it.
I can't take that.
He
from
got
him.
heart, bro.
Nah, for real.
Can't
what
make
else?
that in the lab.
AOT,
Yes.
Shingeki no Kyojin, Attack on
Yes.
Titan.
AOT, yes.
The
Last
second
season
part
was
of
very
season
good.
3 should start in the spring as well.
That
Yeah,
Titan
it
was
always starts
disgusting.
April.
Listen, the
That
season
that
3, that first half, that was very good.
was,
That
it was wavy,
cold.
bro. Yeah, bro.
That shit was cold. I'm not even gonna hold you. That shit was cold.
But I forgot the name of that Titan. The one that was like this, like nasty. Like it was bad.
the Colossal.
It was-
Titan? No, it wasn't
it was
Colossal.
on
No,
the
it
Reese.
wasn't the Colossal.
It was
It
the
was bigger than
Reese
Colossal.
Titan.
The what? The Beast?
The Reese.
Oh, the Reese.
The
Reese.
Reese
Yeah,
Titan.
Reese
Oh
Titan,
yeah, because
yeah.
of the family name. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
That should have turned.
Not
your
to say
stomach.
too. Not to say don't take too much. And I don't want to spoil it. For
Yeah,
anybody
I don't
that
know,
might be
yeah.
watching it, but yeah, that shit was cold, bro.
Stomach
It was-
turning.
Please,
Yeah, it
yeah.
was-
And
Please
and
watch
then
it.
the last one would be One Piece movie. We don't know nothing about it right now.
Oh yeah, all we
There's
know is that it
nothing info.
got announced at the
We're
end
all
of
amazing.
It got announced at the end of another One Piece
Skypiea
special. Yeah, the
special, right?
Skypiea special. They announced that there was going to be a new movie in the summer
We're
to
us
commemorate
three.
the
We're all
20th anniversary, I think.
Mhm.
The 20th
Yeah.
anniversary of the anime.
we're all One
damn,
Piece fans, so
20
it's like We're just hype about that in
Just
general.
hype about the fact that there's a movie
Stands.
coming.
My bad.
One Piece stand, watch your
Big One
mouth.
Piece stand. Yeah, I spit on your favorite shonen, nigga. Fuck out of
OG, in a heartbeat.
But I mean, yeah, there really isn't any details about it.
Besides for that, it exists and it's
Yeah,
coming
but
out.
I mean,
so
all the other
we
One
ain't
Piece
got
movies
much
are
to
really
say.
good, so I'm not
Yes.
finna like not be hyped for this regardless. Even if I wasn't a big One Piece fan, their movies are always really good to me. So, but yeah,
That's it from
that
coming.
wraps it up for
Yeah.
the anime in general, upcoming airing, whatever. We wrap that up. So moving on, we can talk about movies.
Wrap
now.
it up then. That Avengers.
The Avengers. They're gonna start off
We gotta
top
start
with this
off with the
fucking
heat.
Avengers 4 trailer. Man, look. That Avengers 4 trailer,
I'm not
man.
feeling too good.
Honestly, like it was just like there for me. Like not. I mean, it's a trailer, so they can't show everything. But it was just like, oh, I like.
I think it's because
you
the
know.
movie's not coming out for another like 6 months or 4 months. Because we're in December now. But
My nigga Ant-Man.
I like the
Hey-
fact. I'd
hey, guys.
rather they not put all the big, story things in the trailer like a lot of movies do. And I think Marvel has been pretty good about that. They never really spoil too much.
That's true.
I like that about them. But
Man, I'm getting tired of fucking Twitter and this Avengers trailer. They'll talk about where's the black representation.
Man,
bro,
man,
that-
man,
bro,
anybody care about
please.
them? Listen, anybody care
Y'all
about them
not
damn
realize.
niggas?
Blabbity blast. These niggas gotta go, bro. Get the fuck off that hat, bro.
Bro, do y'all not realize they bring it into the original cast and that's it?
Like,
Where was the
that's
black
fine,
person in
like-
it's
the
supposed to.
original cast?
We already know that there's supposed to be a whole thing. Like they left the original Avengers post snap, and I mean, yeah, I can say, yeah, chill on the spoilers, but you've had over a year to watch this movie, so listen. Anyways,
fucking-
so Thanos snapped, and
Oh,
everybody and their mother died. So I mean, and they left us with the original Avengers. So I mean, it's that simple. Like
Yeah,
that's the reason
That's-
why, because the original Avengers didn't consist of no niggas. So I don't know why people are like they want to see Shuri and shit, like the Black Panther people. Like, listen,
Like,
the
what they
Wakandans
gonna
weren't even.
do?
Listen, I know that the MCU movies don't really
Line up.
go too
The comic.
off of the comics the way like
They
a
really
manga will go
don't,
off
bro.
the anime or something, or vice versa, the anime will go off of manga. But if they are, even in a little sense, it wouldn't even make sense for them to have the Wakandans be at the forefront of the Infinity War, because this is not about the Wakandans. This is about the fucking Avengers. Like,
Bro,
it just so
and they
happened
done
that
showed
it just so happened
this
that
nigga Black
that
Panther's
T'Challa
dying.
was collateral, but the real niggas had to
Damn.
die for the one time.
damn. You said collateral. Damn.
I mean, that's life, man.
Cold-blooded. Yeah.
No, but that's life though. So I mean,
Bro, truthfully, their face of Wakanda got erased. Why would they show anybody else in the fucking
nobody gives
trailer?
a fuck about the
That's
rest
true.
of them. Nobody in Wakanda is stronger than that nigga. So like, let's be honest here.
That's right.
What they gonna do? Show Killmonger? That nigga,
Nigga gonna
dead.
stand there and dance. Killmonger gets spanked up by Thanos. Let's be honest and real here, man. Fucking Captain America is stronger than that nigga and was getting bodied by that man. He wasn't
Bro,
even
you
using
looking
the
at it like-
motherfucking stones.
Why'd you even try that? Like,
So, that was the funniest shit. Some tried to grab the damn gauntlet. This nigga Thanos looked at this little nigga like, yo, you
My
alright, boy? you good, my nigga? I don't know what you thought you was doing here. But yeah, pretty much the trailer just showed that, the aftermath. Tony stuck in space by himself.
Yeah.
'Cause everybody with him died, or everyone with him faded away, right? Doctor Strange,
Yeah, he was the only one.
Star Lord, Drax, Mantis, Spider-Man,
yo.
everybody with him faded. He was the
Boy,
only
that
one.
shit hurt my heart.
Captain Marvel.
That shit hurt everybody hard.
That shit hurt my heart, bro.
Bro, I went to go. Spider-Man is from Queens.
Yo,
I went to a Queens movie theater. Soon as sun died, the whole theater went up, and there was a bunch of niggas in there. The theater went up in motherfucking roars. Everybody was like, "What the fuck, nigga? Let motherfucking Spider-Man die!" So yeah. So I mean, but I mean, not just the fact that it was Queens. I mean, it's Spider-Man, bro.
just
That's like
Spider, bro. Everybody like
damn near the
Spider-Man.
face,
fucking
damn near the
Spider-Man.
face of Marvel Comics, bro. That's one of Stan Lee's. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to a real nigga, Stan
Rest
Lee.
Oh,
in
yeah.
peace. Yes.
One of
R.I.P.
Stan Lee's favorite superheroes. So I mean, shit, yeah, it's that
Yeah.
simple. So, I mean, oh yeah, Ant-Man's still alive, but
Hey guys.
yeah, someone was like, hey,
Y'all
yeah,
gonna let me in?
but yeah, I mean, there was a part where they were showing the people who are missing. And they showed Shuri and they showed I think somebody
Ant-Man.
else.
They showed
Yeah,
Ant-Man.
they show Ant-Man on there too, and Ant-Man showed up
Yeah.
at the end. But yeah, we don't know where Shuri. That we don't even know if Shuri lived or not because they didn't show anybody at the end there.
Shuri probably lived.
Yeah, she probably
but
did. But
I don't
a lot
care.
of people in Wakanda was dying, so you never
bro.
know.
This
Anything
nigga
is
Thanos
possible.
snapped his finger and said, "Get rid of all the niggers."
Yo,
Wait.
this nigga is crazy.
That just like
This
Yo,
nigga
you're
is
wild.
crazy. But yeah. That pretty much wraps up the.
that's it, bro.
So to go backwards when it comes to certain movies, we have the Detective Pikachu trailer.
Gengar.
There's not too much to say about that. We're getting a live action Pikachu or Pokemon movie, not even this Pikachu.
It looks good.
Pokemon movie.
I
Yeah,
was
The
just-
guy
really
from that was the
nice.
guy from The Get Down, right? Who's
Yeah.
yeah.
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel. He was the
Marlene, I love you.
Marlene.
Man,
I'm kind of mad they canceled that though. It was I
yeah,
really
that shit
liked The
was
Get Down.
fire.
That shit was
Too
really-
expensive, but them niggas just
Man,
put
they spent
Friends for
100 million. They spent 100 million on
on
Friends.
that corny ass show,
Man,
man.
nobody go fuck
The
with
white
God,
people were happy as hell though.
The
white-
Caucasity.
Nobody go fuck with
Bro,
goddamn
that's
Friends,
crazy.
bro. Come on.
Damn, man, who the fuck watch Friends?
But yeah. I mean, there's not too much to say
It's
about.
not.
the
It's not much to
movie.
say, but like you know, just hype, like,
that's the only. We only have one
It looks
trailer. It was pretty
really
short.
good.
Pretty much we're getting live
The
action.
animation.
at first I was like, they look kind of weird, but I'm like over time, like they actually look.
It only
I'm
makes sense
sure-
because I mean, if you
I'm
put,
sure like that's how they would look. Like
yeah,
you know,
I'm like Pokemon are fucking animals. So I
but
mean,
I didn't see.
they're monsters, but they're
An
they're
electric
technically
mouse.
animals. And when they explain them in like the Pokédex, they're animals. Like Pikachu's a
Yeah,
fucking
they're
mouse,
just-
so nigga gonna have fur. Like
Yeah,
so, I mean, yeah, he's
The
gonna,
electric mouse Pokemon.
yeah, that's
Pikachu.
exactly what he is. So I mean, hopefully we see Eradicate. Niggas gonna be in New York finding rats and shit. But other than that, I mean, I think that wraps it up for the movie news. Because I don't think I wanted to talk about John Wick, but we don't have any.
bro.
don't have any trailers, any news about that.
Black, like,
But,
I love the John Wick movies, bro.
Moving on.
I just realized we should have put the anime movies there.
True,
Same
but
difference,
it's,
Next
it's-
time,
same
yeah.
we put
Nah,
that
that's
in
what
the
I was thinking,
anime
different.
part. It's whatever. But
First time, you know, we'll get it together.
Sports.
yeah, sports.
Um,
Giants
I'm
going
talking
to
about the
the
NBA, or the NFL first.
Yeah, all right, Luke. Bop next.
What he said?
He said the Giants going to the playoffs.
All right, bro.
I'm
Anyways,
Zach-
from New York.
so,
I
so
don't
are we,
really-
nigga? What the fuck?
Yeah,
I
but
don't
yeah,
really got much to say about the NFL besides like my team is in the wild card right now. I'm a Ravens fan, by the way. And so we have to win this next game, or we're shot of luck, bro. Like
Yeah.
we
What's our
lost
record
to
right
the
now?
Chiefs. We're 7-6.
they
right
7-6.
Oh yeah, we're also 7. Yeah, I'm a Titans fan. We're also 7-6.
We lost to the Chiefs today in overtime. It was some bullshit. Like, just the defense. We're supposed to be the number one defense, and that's the one thing that let us.
Who the
Any
Giants
given
facing?
Sunday, bro. Any given Sunday.
Yeah, bro, tell me about it, bro. But
Any given Sunday.
that's really it for me. Like,
Who
but
do you think is gonna be? Obviously, you would like to see your Ravens
of
in
course,
the Super Bowl, but right now, as the standings are, who do you think is gonna be in the Super Bowl?
right now. Well, aren't the Rams doing really well?
They're 11-1 right now.
11-2, bro. They
11.
they lost to the fucking Bears yesterday.
11-2, excuse me.
Yeah.
So
Well, I don't know. Just like I guess, bro, because they're the best team.
understandable.
The Giants have 3 more games left.
Bro, the Giants ain't doing shit. Stop.
Relax yourself.
Stop, bro.
But the thing is, you know what? I don't wanna count out the Patriots because the Patriots have always
Well,
been
you can't. Yeah, you can't.
been
like,
always
true.
been the ones to make some really hot postseason moves. But I mean, if we're going off of the way the standings are right now, I'd say that you'd have the Chiefs or the Saints or the Rams make their big
How can I
run.
forget about the Saints? My son.
Yeah,
Breeze, wow,
the
that's
Saints
it.
are doing disgustingly well. Them and the Rams have the same record, right? They're both 11-2. I think the Chiefs are also 11-2. They all have the same record. So
God damn, the Redskins are on a full 4-loss streak.
yeah, the Redskins are falling
they are,
all the
bro.
way off. But
No, bro. Like I said, Giants making it.
Them
If the
niggas is
Giants win
5-8,
all
bro.
if they win all their
wanna put
games,
money on
then
this
the
shit, bro?
people,
Nigga said
no.
if they win all their games, I think you're putting a lot
You
of
don't have
trust in
faith in them, bro. You don't have faith.
Yeah, you're
if.
putting a whole lot, bro. They're not going to. So I don't know why.
Bro, if the Eagles and the Redskins lose their games and the Giants pass them, we go to playoffs.
Anyways,
Bro,
nigga
that's
not
not
going to
happening.
motherfucking
Next.
playoffs. But all right, well,
Nigga
I mean, we can just
said
wrap this.
if.
The sport shouldn't even take that long, but
Yeah.
we could wrap this up. So now the NBA. We're too early in the season to say anything for sure. But is there anything about the NBA you'd like to say? Anything you want to talk about?
Toronto wildin'.
Yeah.
They're 21-7 right now.
Yeah, bro. Toronto's bugging out this year.
They're on a 2-loss streak though.
Right now, they
I
just
believe
lost
so.
to the Bucks, but the Bucks also wildin'. Well, Giannis is wildin', honestly.
Yeah, they're
not so much
17-8.
Bucks.
They're not doing too. But I mean, Boston I think is on a 5-game. Yeah,
Why
they're
you
on
say
a 5-game
Boston
win
like
streak.
that?
Boston.
They are Boston.
Boston. Yeah, Boston's on a 5-game win streak right now. Because remember there was a time, there was a hiccup they had where everyone was like, "Hey, what the fuck is Boston? Y'all niggas supposed to be the number 1 seed, which I don't." But now they're on a 5-game streak. I think they're figuring it out.
In the West, you got my Lakers. We doing all right.
Y'all on a 1-game streak right now. Y'all just started off. Y'all 16-10. Y'all not doing terrible.
Yeah, we're not doing
y'all
terrible.
The Warriors obviously at the top.
We
of the
positive.
motherfucking-
Warriors gonna be at the top, regardless.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, see those.
Okay, so I was just about to say.
I just
okay,
seen,
they've
yeah.
been doing their thing.
Oh yeah, poor George been wilding. I seen highlights.
Boy, George is doing
Man,
his thing.
listen, what the fuck is the Suns doing, bro?
Who?
The
That's
Phoenix Suns.
exactly.
Bro, they're tanking so hard, bro. These niggas have a 8-game loss streak right now. It's the biggest loss streak in the league, period. The second biggest one, I believe, is
West, too.
4 losses is the Pistons.
No, I was gonna say the Knicks.
Nah,
And the
bro.
Knicks, yeah, them two.
Oh, it's 4 you said?
4 losses, the second biggest one behind the.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's the Pistons.
Yeah, I see it right now. Yeah,
But all right, I guess that wraps it up for
just like the team that's top and low right now. So
yeah. Oh shit, I'm gonna drop my goddamn phone. But yeah, that wraps it up for basketball and
Almost, yeah.
football. So that being said, we talk about music now.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, we're gonna talk about 3 new projects, which would be "Championships" by Meek Mill, "Skins" by XXXTentacion, and
R.I.P.
Stokely. Yeah,
Water.
Stokely by Ski Master Slum God. Which one would you guys like to talk about first?
Stokely,
Yeah,
You already
Stokely.
know.
Okay.
that's my energy.
How you feel about that project, Jay?
At first, I was in my room chilling, and I was like, "What the fuck am I listening to?" But then the next day, I listened to it. I was like, "Yo, it's just different. Like he's singing a lot more. His beats are like a little bit different, but he got some bangers on this shit. Like if you haven't listened to it, check this album out. I think like my favorite songs, probably Foot Fungus, La La, and You and I.
Not Newtown.
You and I is actually.
Not Newtown.
Well, that's like their. I'm saying like just to be like away from the pack, just like
Okay,
the different
yeah.
songs.
Yeah.
That song is tough though.
Were you about to say something else?
Yeah, I was about to say like I was surprised that I like You and I so much because he's like singing on that shit, but I fuck with it.
What challenge is
Like this.
Inner X?
Yeah,
I want to
Mrs.
talk now.
Boy.
Y'all wildin'. I want
said
to talk
what?
now. I'm gonna talk now. Fuck y'all. I like this album a lot because I feel like he's paying a lot of tribute to my nigga X. Like he's doing a lot of. He sounds more like X on this track. Like I'm not saying in a bad way. He's doing it in a good way. He's doing it in tribute. It
paying
feels like
homage,
yeah to X, and I really like it. And Foot Fungus is one of the songs I really like a lot. I don't know.
Okay. Well,
Maybe
me
that's
personally, I liked it. I liked it too. Foot Fungus and Nuketown are my 2 favorite songs. I think I need to listen to it a couple more times, but
I think you should.
um,
I'm just gonna put that out there.
but yeah, I enjoyed the project all the way through. I thought it was really good. Yeah.
And I felt like when you're in class and you got your hand raised, and then someone say something you were about to say. That's why I had to cut you out.
Oh, we started talking about X.
I'm fucking weak.
Oh my god! All right, I'm gonna go to Skins now by X because it's a short project. How did y'all feel about that?
I liked it.
Which one?
Skins. X's project.
I listened yet, but
his song with Kanye's fire.
Bad. I like that song because I got dropped like
the single
like a month ago. Yeah, the single. But I was, so
personally, personally, what I think is that the project was, it sounded rushed and unfinished. But I mean, that's not I was gonna say that wasn't like a shot at the project itself. That was just more like a matter of fact thing. I mean, the guy's not alive, so it's not like he can really
fix it up.
Yeah, so it's not like we can expect too much. The Kanye feature was pretty cool. One guy was telling me that he didn't like how aggressive he was, but I'm like, I don't think you realize that the song sounded like some heavy metal shit. So I mean, why are you surprised that fucking Kanye's yelling on there? Yeah. But overall, I thought it was a pretty decent. It wasn't bad. I didn't hate it, but I mean, yeah. It's only so much you can do with a couple songs that probably weren't fully finished. Yeah,
you probably just had like a bunch of like little things left over, and people put music backdrop to it and everything.
He just in the booth rapping, and they put that on. You put a beat behind it, but yeah, overall, I think it was pretty good. I think it was terrible. I think it was decent, but I'm gonna revisit it, which shouldn't be hard because it's like 5 minutes long. But
back to my free make. This nigga free.
Free Meek, yeah.
We got championships.
I mean, not even free Meek. It's Meek free. That nigga been free.
I just said he free.
All right, well, I said it again, so suck my dick.
Heard it.
Hey, yo.
But championship, hey, listen, man. Listen
nigga,
here.
What's free?
Listen here. Hold on, man. Let me open up my Apple Music real quick.
Relax. Nigga trying to get
I wasn't finna play. I ain't finna be no Joe Budden type nigga, but
this nigga was about to pew pew pew.
They don't know the bot, bro.
No,
we
nigga.
Don't got a bot in here, Jay. This nigga
plus. That's copyrighted. What are y'all niggas doing?
Oh, you're wild. Oh, yeah.
All right. So, but yeah, the intro was like fire. Like I thought. I mean, it's not no Dreams and Nightmares intro, but I mean that's a generational song right there. But the intro was nice. It made me feel. I felt rich. Felt like I came up. But that song
just make me feel like
the song with Cardi B was pretty good. I ain't hate it. I fuck with it because I fuck with Cardi B. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't really like Shorty at first, but I fuck with her, so I can't even say that. What's Free, which was they sampled the What's Beef song by Biggie, and that shit was tough. It's fucking tough.
That's a great sample.
Splash Warning with Future. Listen, man, anything with Future is okay with me. So the championship song was fire. I liked a lot of the songs where he was by himself because he was rapping, bro. Like that nigga was rapping, bro. So should like respect the game, and championships were really good. Oodles and Noodles Baby was dropped a while ago.
Shout out to our own podcast.
Oodles and Noodles, yeah, or it's Oodles up and yeah, but yeah, that shit. Shout out to the podcast, you feel me? But I didn't even make that connection until just now. I'm fucking crying. Tic Tac Toe with Kodak. A lot of people didn't like this song. I actually liked it. 24/7 with LMI. I like that song. 21.
Niggas was really surprised he got a sample from Shorty.
But Pay You Back by 21. Well, yeah, with 21, I mean, it was pretty good. With the Shits, Stuck in My Ways, all good. Dangerous was a song that dropped way before. That was like shortly after he got out. That was with him and Jeremiah and PNB Rock. Really good. Overall, I really like this project. How did y'all feel about it?
It was really good.
What you said, I'm about to say the same thing, bro. Honestly,
yeah, you just
pretty much everything I said. Okay.
You just got everything done with that. Yeah,
all right. So that makes it easier for we don't gotta.
My nigga, all I gotta say is what's free.
Nah, yeah, what's free has been on
blue hair. What he said? The blue hair got these faggots on your back.
He said purple hair got the faggots on your back. Yeah, son was wild.
Rick Ross.
Son had backlash, but I don't think son gives a fuck.
Man,
but you're wildin'. Anyways, moving on. Oh wait, let me go back to that What's Free song. Jay-Z's verse. I don't want to say no shit like verse of the year, but that was a very cold, very, very cold Jay-Z verse. That was one of his real, one of them real conscious verses.
Niggas really be saying Jay-Z not one of the best rappers.
Man, listen, man, anybody who say that retarded. We just gonna move on from that. Period. You feel me? So that's it. I mean, so overall, all of us, we really liked the championships. Really cool album.
Yeah,
But now the upcoming projects. Today's date is the 10th. Well, we started recording
Today
this on
is the 10th now.
We started recording this on the 9th, and
Yes.
it rolled over to the 10th. So this
Yes,
Friday,
hopefully
the
as fuck.
14th, Kodak Black is dropping an album called Dying to Live. I believe he dropped 2 singles off that. I'm not sure if Calling My Spirits is a single off that, but I think he had one other song that I'm blanking on. Started with a T, something about testimony or testament, something like that. But he dropped a single off that.
Offset dropping his album that same day. Y'all won.
Y'all won.
Y'all won, yeah. Yeah, Offset dropping his album that same day. 21 Savage was supposed to drop his album this passing Friday. What was that, the
I was.
the
Over I
7th?
was.
He was supposed to drop it, and he didn't drop it, and he tweeted
Mhm.
out, "Oh, didn't drop my album. My bad, y'all." And yeah, that's supposed to drop on the 21st.
That shit gonna be cold though.
I believe it because
I got a feeling.
based off of that we didn't even talk
Mortal
about Mortal
Kombat?
Kombat, but just to run back into Mortal Kombat real quick, that trailer was fucking cold.
I ain't see that trailer. Yo,
Yeah,
YouTube
please
it
go
right
watch
now.
that trailer. But
21 was spinning.
21 had a song on there that I guess was
Wipe your
probably,
nose, nigga.
yeah, he was talking
Oh.
about murder, and that's the thing that I always said, like that
That's
Issa
what we
album.
need back.
The Issa album was alright, but it didn't have the 21 Savage that it made me listen to 21 Savage. It was like Red Ops, Dirty K,
Issa
Dip,
Issa
Kill
had
'Em.
that one song that I love that used to bump OD.
Money
what's that
Combo?
shit?
Bank account.
Money conversation.
Combo, yeah, Money Combo
Yeah,
hard.
bro.
Don't get me wrong, I like the album, but it wasn't
Yeah.
it wasn't Killer 21 Savage that I like to listen to. But
He was
based
on
off
his
of that,
Kanye thing.
based
I
off
don't
of
hear
his
that bullshit.
features and shit, like Without Warning with the Metro Boomin project and the Don't Come Out the House, where he's actually talking about some actual killing shit. You feel me? That made me feel
Don't
like
Come
the
Out the
music that
House
he's
is
about to
fire.
be dropping.
Oh,
Yeah, someone was whispering on the track. Yeah, but yeah, so I feel like he's gonna come back and become that. He gonna come back and be that
Still
same
going.
that same Killer 21 Savage that made me start listening to his music in the first place.
And then
High
got A
school.
Boogie.
I remember that shit, bro.
A Boogie dropping hoodie
I really
season.
don't
I'm
care
not.
for A Boogie.
I don't care.
Yeah,
about
I was
A Boogie.
gonna say I'm gonna keep it a bill with you. I'm
Man, that
not.
nigga dirt. The fuck? Yo, I don't care.
Like I'm
we can talk
drowning.
about it. Y'all know me now. Y'all know my act. That nigga dirt.
Back up.
The baby gonna
Please,
fight me
my
about
nigga,
it.
please back up off your mic, my
Back
boy.
up.
My fault, bro.
Wildin'.
My fault.
Relax.
But yeah, I mean,
Stop
we're
puffing
not
your
the
chest.
biggest A Boogie fans.
Not
I
at
mean, I
all.
don't think son is garbage, but I'm not really.
I like
finna go-
one song.
Yeah,
I ain't finna really
man.
go out my way to listen to him. If a
Not at
hot
all.
single, if a hot song comes off that, and somebody tell me this shit fire, just like how he had the feature on Tory Lane's album, and he had the feature on somebody else's album, 6ix9ine's album.
6ix9ine.
Yeah, and those features were nice. So I mean, I'm not saying that the nigga makes garbage music. Like his features are nice. He's kind of like Trippie Red to me. I don't really like Trippie
Trippie
Red.
yeah.
That
music,
nigga.
Free
but
Mind.
Trippie
Soul
Red's
music
features
is
be
good.
nice to me. So
Free Money
So,
was
yeah.
6ix9ine.
hoodie season, yeah,
Yeah.
But yeah, hoodie season dropped 21st as well. Same day as 21 Savage. Gunna announced a while ago, tweeted a while ago that Drip or Drown is dropping before. I believe he said before the end of this year.
waiting
So
on
you know,
that.
we have 3 weeks. Drip season 3. Listen here. That was one of my favorite. That's like top 3. One of my favorite albums that dropped
This
this year.
nigga was
I still,
talking
bro.
about
I listened to
album
that.
forever.
I still
bro.
listen to that album every single day, and that was like a couple months back when I first started listening to it. So I mean, of course I'm gonna be looking forward to because Drip or Drown, the first Drip or Drown was fire. So Drip or Drown 2 should be just as fire. I believe he said Turbo gonna be on that bitch, and one other producer that I'm blanking on right now.
So that back turbo.
Metro
but
Boomin, probably.
But yeah, I think I don't think it's Metro Boomin. It's
No.
Turbo and one other guy from Atlanta, I believe. But
Oh.
anywho, that shit gonna be fire. And then we have
Eternal Await by Lil Uzi.
Eternal Awaits, yeah, Eternal Atakea, however you pronounce that, by Lil Uzi Vert. He said that. I mean, I wasn't even gonna include this in the podcast, but he did say on stage yesterday or the day before
finished
that
it.
it's done
It's ready
and
to
it's gonna
drop.
drop soon. I don't know what
I
soon
think-
means.
Hold on.
You said what?
I think that shit gonna be fire.
Yeah,
Love is Race 2 was
Love is Race
heat.
2 was heat. That shit was
You can
heat.
find me about that shit too. If you think the album was
Bro, I
dirt,
don't think anybody
Happy.
gonna fight you over that.
They're not gonna fight
that
over your
shit-
fucking music.
that
Opinions,
shit
nigga.
was so fire, bro. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I agree.
666, source it up. The way
Yup.
life goes, nigga.
Diamonds all on my
For
wrist, all
real?
that shit. Yes, sir. That shit was fire.
Neon pause.
Yes, sir.
Neon
Yeah,
guts.
Neon Guts
bro.
pause.
Yeah, yeah.
This nigga said neon pause.
Nigga said Neon pause, but nah, for real though. I think that was really good.
Yeah.
project. And I think, I mean, based off of the snippets that dropped on Apple Music for like a day and then disappeared, that Run It Up song, that shit's gonna be fucking fire. I already know. That shit, the way that bass hit me, I shed tears. That shit is fire. That shit gonna be fire, and I'm looking forward to it. But I think that wraps it up for music, and I think that wraps it up for the podcast overall.
But, yeah, it does.
All right, well, give us a round of applause. You feel me? You feel me? A round of applause for our first episode being done.
Episode done.
I appreciate everyone who suck my dick. I appreciate anybody who decided to listen to us for an hour and some change.
Thank you,
bro. We've been recording for about an hour and 24 minutes. Yeah.
It didn't feel like it, bro.
Didn't feel like it at all. But if you've been listening, if you've been listening to this for an entire hour, I appreciate you.
You just put us in the background on your like car ride. This is too late for me to tell you this, but like I should have said that at the beginning.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, I appreciate y'all for tuning in for this episode. I'm just call it the first. I'm literally just gonna call it either the pilot or the first episode.
It's the Genesis, my nigga. We here now, baby.
But yeah,
we here, this motherfucker.
We made you.
Yeah, we made you.
But yeah, I think that wraps it up for us.
Hold on.
Oh,
I'm gonna just hood my way in here real quick to say thanks again. You feel me? I appreciate all the listeners.
Hey, yo, follow me on Twitter.
Yes.
Oh, I was gonna include y'all ads in the tweet.
Anyway. On the video, I bet.
Copy.
But yeah, like I said, I appreciate everybody who decided, because I don't want to say this has been a long time coming. It hasn't really been a long time coming. This is kind of a random ass idea.
Man, I've been telling this nigga let's do this for a minute.
It's been a couple. I think it's been like a month and a half. They've been telling me that we should start a podcast, but I think they were saying like for me, but I'd rather do it with with them because these are my niggas. So
these two right here, these motherfuckers. Hey.
But
I'm gonna kill one of you.
But I mean, a lot of planning went into this for a real quick idea that we had out of nowhere, and yeah, man.
That's Oodles and Noodles, my nigga.
That's it right there. But
good night.
What the fuck? It could be the morning time they're listening to this.
Yeah, like.
But I'm gonna cut that shit out. But
nah, leave that shit.
All right, but that's the end of the episode, y'all. We catch y'all next time. All right, anyways, later.
It's fucking Trojan.